Hey everyone, welcome back to today's episode of Prime News. And oh man, it's a doozy. If you are a Nintendo Switch owner and you're looking for a slew of third-party and indie announcements, this is the Prime News episode for you because we have a ton to go over. The first story we have for you today is actually about Mutant Year Zero Deluxe Edition. It is a game that has already been out on other platforms, released last year. It is an XCOM style game. It has a Metacritic rating of between a 78 and an 80. The user scores seem to be lining up with that as well. And it looks highly unique where you control different animals that have different personalities, different weapon types, different classes. It seems to combine open world exploration RPG like stuff with XCOM style combat. Obviously, I'm getting a massive XCOM and Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle vibe just watching the footage of it. And honestly, this is just another high quality port of a game coming to Switch. Now, I don't believe it's going to be available in a physical form. At least that is not announced at the moment. But it is coming to Switch, so that's really, really awesome. And yeah, I'm probably going to end up picking this one up. I actually almost picked it up last year, and then I kind of forgot about it. So now that I'm reminded again, just add this as another game for Switch I'm picking up in 2019. So Rebellion, the makers of Sniper Elite, dropped 4 major Sniper Elite announcements today. First off is that they're working on a sequel to Sniper Elite 4. So obviously we're talking about Sniper Elite 5. And the next announcement's actually really interesting because Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition will be coming to Nintendo Switch. You're seeing a little bit of footage from it right now, and in addition to that, they also announced that Sniper Elite V2 Remastered is coming to all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, and there was a trailer for that. And, well, they kind of wrapped it all up by saying that Sniper Elite is being developed currently for VR devices. No release date on any of this stuff other than the fact that Sniper Elite V2 is coming this year, as is Sniper Elite 3 to Switch. So this is all really cool stuff. If you're a fan of the Sniper Elite franchise, I've actually played some of these games in the past and highly enjoyed them. So it's nice to see Switch get support as well as a new Sniper Elite game. And hello, one of the best Sniper Elite games, in my opinion, the best Sniper Elite game is being remastered, so that's great news. Kind of reminds me recently of the Resident Evil 2 remaster that came out, so good stuff there. Google Chrome is getting Switch controller support, supposedly, obviously, for Project Stream. I actually did an entire video on this, so I'll have a link to that video down in the description if you would like to find out more information about it. But yes, it does look like Pro Controller support and Joy-Con support is coming to Google Chrome to support Project Stream. And who knows, maybe this means Project Stream is coming to Switch. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Go watch the video for more information. Gearbox appears to be teasing Borderlands 2 on their Twitter for PAX East. They put up a blurry image of Borderlands 2, or at least what looks like Borderlands 2, on Twitter, and they just said, hey, look, this is a tease for PAX East. It definitely looks like the backside of a female from the game called Maya, and, well, the background definitely looks like the Shrine of Gunbringer, which, again, these are a character and a location from Borderlands 2. Now, it is notable that Borderlands 2 is literally on every single device but Switch. So the natural presumption here is that this tease is that Borderlands 2 is coming to Switch. Yes, it's already on Vita, it's on phones, it's on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious that this is an announcement for Switch. So, hey, look forward to Borderlands 2 coming to Switch. I know, another port, maybe you're sick of ports, but hey, you know what? It's another game on Switch, so it's better than nothing, right? So Dreamlit Games has teased an upcoming game they've been working on it for about a year, called Tower. It is inspired by Breath of the Wild, Shadow of the Colossus, and Harvest Moon, of all things. You know what? I don't even know that my words do it justice. Just have a look at the brief snippet of the reveal trailer. Yeah, I don't know about you, but That is damn impressive stuff for just a team of 6 developers. Now, this could just be a tease to potentially get a publisher on board to help them finish their vision, or they're just drumming up excitement. This game probably isn't going to be coming out for another year or two, if not longer. Again, 6 people making this, but it definitely looks very, very impressive. No platforms announced for this, so this might be on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, could be next gen, could be just PC. We don't know, but damn, does it look good. And yeah, those Breath of the Wild inspirations, pretty obvious. You guys saw what I saw, right? Right? Yeah. Capcom has opened up a Monster Hunter 15th anniversary teaser site, as 15th anniversary is this month. And, well, there's not much there. There is an image that shows one of the main enemies, an eyeball of one of the main bosses they've used to advertise various Monster Hunter games in the past. So that doesn't really tell us much. There is also a teaser on there for Iceborne, which we know is upcoming DLC for Monster Hunter World. So obviously that's great news that that's coming out eventually here in 2019 for Monster Hunter World owners. There's also been a lot of speculation that the 15th anniversary is where they are going to announce a brand new Monster Hunter game exclusive for Nintendo Switch. We do know that Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on Switch sold about 1.2 million units, and that was a port of a port. So imagine getting an actual Switch exclusive Monster Hunter game. Could be a massive seller on the platform. I think Capcom knows this. They've talked about how they plan to bring more Monster Hunter to Nintendo Switch. So there's been rumors as well from like Leaky Panda and some other people on Twitter about how they're going to announce a new Monster Hunter 4 Switch in March. So kind of look forward over the next week or so to see this teaser turn into an actual announcement, both for a new Monster Hunter game on Switch as well as an expanded Monster Hunter experience for Monster Hunter World. And yeah, that to me is just more Monster Hunter goodness is good for everyone. I love Monster Hunter World. I also really like the traditional Monster Hunter games. So who knows what kind of Monster Hunter game we're getting on Switch. But all I know is I just want to see it. I want to know it exists. I want to know when it's coming. And hopefully it's a worldwide release and not like Japan first and then here in the US, which is what Monster Hunter typically is like. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is now available for pre-order on Nintendo Switch, and as a reminder, it does release on April 23rd. They did release a trailer announcing this, and the thing is, Dragon's Dogma is another one of those older games being ported to Switch, but honestly, it's a severely underplayed game. I'm not going to say underrated because Dragon's Dogma is actually very highly rated, at least critically, but unfortunately, it seems like a lot of people missed out on this game, a game that many say might even be better than something like Skyrim. So I am probably going to give this game a shot because I admit I skipped out on it the first time around. This is the first time it's also been on a Nintendo platform. So you know what? Maybe now's the time when I could take it with me anywhere to really give this game a good shot, a good look. I didn't pick up Skyrim on Switch, so I've been kind of like wanting a Western-style RPG to really sink my teeth into on the platform. So Dragon's Dogma looks like that's right up my alley. And so you know what? I'll probably give it a look. We'll probably live stream it a little bit. It looks interesting, even though I hate that Devil May Cry 5 is like being held for ransom for you to buy this game to get Devil May Cry 5 on Switch, possibly. I do think that setting that aside, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen on its own is worth a purchase, at least based on what I've been able to research on this game. Xbox Live has been officially announced for iOS and Android, and it's going to have achievements and hero stats and clubs, friend list, some family settings, etc. It's essentially the full Xbox Live experience without being on a Microsoft platform. Now, in that coming, which it is coming out soon on those platforms, it's not out yet, someone did ask Microsoft about it coming to Nintendo Switch, and all they really had to say about that is they have nothing to announce about Xbox Live for Nintendo Switch today. That doesn't mean they won't have something to announce later, but as of today, they're not making any announcements in regards to Xbox Live being on Switch. Now, they also briefly mentioned that they would like to see Xbox Live eventually on PlayStation 4 as well. However, they did kind of infer that there's some more logistics and more hoops to jump through to make that happen. So it does kind of sound like it might be coming to Switch and not PlayStation 4, but who knows? It could be coming to neither of them anytime soon. All I know is iOS and Android officially confirmed. So, hey, you know what? Xbox Live is on another platform, so cool. The Behemoth, makers of Castle Crashers, seem to be teasing that the game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Now, they are going to have a presence at PAX East. They put up a tweet with 4 different color Joy-Cons, which Obviously, the colors of them kind of relate to the game. This is a well-known, well-loved party-style, side-scrolling melee, awesome game that has been around for quite some time, dating all the way back to the Xbox 360, but it has never been on a Nintendo platform, and with the massive success indie games are having on Switch, it would make a lot of sense to bring Castle Crashers to Nintendo Switch, and I think a lot of people that have only owned Nintendo platforms might be willing to give it a try, because you know what? It is one of the best indie games, in my opinion, to ever be released. So, Castle Crashers coming to Switch, likely. Not officially announced, just teased. Battlefield 5 Firestorm Battle Royale mode has officially been unveiled for, well, Battlefield 5. And it is coming out on March 25th. The reveal trailer for it is really, really intense, really gorgeous. In fact, this is like one of the best looking war games I've ever seen. Battlefield 5 has always looked amazing, and this Battle Royale mode looks amazing as well. Of course, Battlefield 5 is well known for its realistic visuals, staying true to form with the weapons and the vehicles and the realistic feel of the combat. Unfortunately, Battlefield 5 itself didn't really turn out to be that great, and had a slew of bugs and issues that hopefully aren't present in this Battle Royale mode. There's a lot of competition in the Battle Royale space, even from paid games, because Call of Duty obviously has its own, blackout Battle Royale mode that this would be directly competing with, since you have to buy Battlefield 5 in order to play this mode. Also, Apex Legends has come out since this all happened. Fortnite is still really, really popular. PUBG is still hanging around. So there's just a lot of games in this space. So it'll be interesting to see if this particular Battle Royale game, on a game that most people didn't really buy because it wasn't very good, can really revive things. Honestly, in my opinion, I think what they should do is take this mode and make it free to play. But I don't know. I'm not at EA, and they're going to charge you and make it microtransaction heavy because it's EA. Anyways, I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in for this episode of Prime News. Lots of stuff. That's all I can really say about this episode. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe for more content. Remember, this comes out at 5 p.m. Monday through Friday from here on out. Thank you so much. I love all of your faces, and I'll see you in the next video.